obviously Christmas period, going into New Year. What's it like for you as a player in this time of year?
Yeah, obviously it's a bit different to sort of the normal Christmas routine. We obviously we've got a lot of games, so we don't get as much time with our families, but it's part and parcel of it. Used to it now, and it sort of makes it all worthwhile when you get a good result Boxing Day. So yeah, it's been busy, but I think it's been quite a good one this year so far.
Mike said earlier it's more of a sort of mental thing than a physical drain playing at this time of year. Is that something?
Yeah, I think both. Obviously, there's a lot of games in a short period of time, so physically, you've got to make sure you look after yourself. Maybe not enjoy your Christmas dinner and puddings and whatnot as much as you could. But as I said, it's part and parcel of it, and I'd rather have games than sort of have nothing to do sort of thing. So yeah, as I said, it's been good.
You joined at the beginning of the season after a stint in India, and now you're back. How's it been? How does it feel?
Yeah, it's been good to be back. I think off the pitch, just being back in the country, being back obviously with my family, and obviously it's a different world out there, so I've enjoyed being back. And I think the biggest thing about being back is the amount of games. Like I think I've played maybe near enough 20 games already, and that was a whole season last year. So it took a little bit to get used to, but yeah, I'm glad to be back.
It's been a bit of a slow start though, because you've been quite patient, and now you're sort of getting quite a lot of field time, aren't you?
Yeah, as I said before, when the gaffer came in, I wasn't in the team, so I had to get my head down and sort of work hard. And thankfully, I managed to get my chance, and I'm obviously glad to be in the team, and results have picked up as well.
And on Saturday you scored against Forest Green. Is that sort of giving you the momentum going into Yeovil's game?
Yeah, I think obviously being 2-0 down, a draw is not a bad result. We always want to win a game, especially at home, but obviously we're unbeaten for a little bit, and we're quite positive in the camp, and we've just got to keep working hard, not get ahead of ourselves. And yeah, we're looking forward to the game tomorrow.
And what are your thoughts on Yeovil? How are you feeling going up against them?
Yeah, I think, like I said, we want to win every game, so we've got a good change room, and the lads are all looking forward to it. But as I said, we know we've got to work hard, and it'll be a tough game. You
had your head down at the start of the season, and things are paying off now, as we just said. Moving into the new year, to 2019, what are your hopes, and what are you going to be working towards?
Keep it simple, keep playing games, and keep getting good results. I think obviously it helps, it's a no-brainer, it helps everyone out if the team's winning, whatever position you're in, it will help you out individually if the collective are doing well. So that's the aim, and I'm sure that'll be the aim for everyone else as well.
Thank you very much.
Conor, I've watched the goal live, and I've watched the replay a couple of times. Still can't really work out how you managed to get it over the line. But can you talk me through it from your point of view? Because it was a mad scramble, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think Hussey was down the left, sort of put a cross in back post, and I just remember going up for a header, the keeper's grabbed it, and then next thing I know, I've sort of ran into the goal. So as I've turned back round, I've looked down. There's just feet everywhere, legs everywhere, and the ball just sort of fell there. So I don't know how I got it over the line. Just obviously, like you said, a bit of a scramble, but thankfully it managed to trickle over the line.
Yeah, were you virtually on the line when you tapped it in?
Yeah, not far off it, I don't think, but obviously they all count. So yeah, thankfully it went in and got us a point.
Yeah, great celebrations afterwards. Did it feel like a win, the way the game went?
Yeah, it did. Like I said, being 2-0 down, obviously I think it shows the spirit we have in the group, and obviously we're disappointed to be 2-0 down in the first place, but on the positive, we've shown good resilience to come back, and it's not easy. So yeah, it was a good feeling after the game. Obviously you could see that in the celebrations. I think you can see when we score, it does mean a lot to us, and obviously we knew it was a derby and it'd mean a lot to the fans. So yeah, it was a good feeling.
Yeah, you played on the right for the last 3 games, haven't you? Yeah. Since the Swindon game. How have you found playing on the right of the full?
Yeah, it's obviously different. I haven't really played there before, but I'm learning all the time, and obviously Foz has just played behind me and he's helped me out massively with his talking, and yeah, it's been a good experience and I'm enjoying it, to be fair.
Yeah, the shape has worked really well for John, hasn't it? Whether it's been 3-4-3 or 3-5-2, since you started playing that, you've been pretty much unbeaten.
Yeah, I think it sort of goes hand in hand with the things that the gaffer wanted to implement when he came in, and sort of putting all the pieces together, sort of thing, and all of it combined. And like I said, we're on a bit of a run at the minute, so hopefully we can turn some of the draws into wins and start looking up the table.
Yeah, Alex has come in from the cold, and Michael Duff said that there are certain things that he's asked him to do and he's worked on them, and he's got his chance now. Were there certain things that because he's given everyone a chance, hasn't he, but were there certain things he wanted you to do to get yourself back in the team? Did he challenge you to change anything?
Not necessarily change anything. I spoke to him and he just wanted me to sort of keep working hard, and he said how he'd want me to play and what he'd sort of expect from me, not necessarily change anything, but just his expectations. So I think the good thing was, as soon as I had that chat with him, I knew where the land lied and I knew what I needed to do to sort of get back in the team.